A very common question for probably every attorney or everything we ever do in our life is, what are the costs associated with putting a comprehensive estate plan in place? And the obvious answer is it depends. It totally depends on you, your family, and what you need. There's pretty much a baseline of documents, though, that all of us really should avail ourselves to and take advantage of. So the costs associated with putting a plan in place have to do with all the variables that are in your particular life. But it almost always depends on the specifics of you, your family dynamic. Are you single? Are you married? Do you have children, grandchildren? Do you have a home? Do you have a business? What type of financial assets do you have? So everything can be different between, a single individual or a married couple. And then it becomes really technical if you have a blended family where you have children from a prior marriage, children from a current marriage, your spouse has children from a prior marriage. Then obviously planning becomes not only incredibly important, but it becomes very technical, not complicated. It is easy to understand what you need to do and why you need to do it, assuming you're meeting with somebody who can actually explain this to you. But it is very important because the technicality of those types of plans become very, very important. So that's why at Abraham Law, we always offer our initial consultation and meeting as a no cost. We want to learn these specifics and these variables and unique circumstances surrounding you and your life, and specifically what you want to have happen. What are your wishes? What are the things you need to protect? People have special needs child, so we can incorporate unique trusts to protect them. There's all kinds of specifics and dynamics. But once we learn all of the information you need, the documents become clear as to what we need to be preparing for you and what we need to put in place. And once that happens, a very specific, some certain price can be provided. Many times, I know this, it is significantly less than the cost of not planning. The cost of not planning is significant, not only in money, but in having happen what you don't want to have happen. Certain unplanned taxes, filing fees, certification fees, publication fees, potential creditor claims. The expense of having an estate plan is typically a fraction of the expense of not having one. And we at Abraham Law go through all of these details with our client. So they know fully exactly what they're doing, why they're doing it, and what not only what the cost is, what the investment is, I should say, but the cost that you're saving by having a plan in place. And it all begins with understanding that you really need to understand so that you can make the best decisions possible, which is why we offer our free initial consultation. And if you'd like to start getting the answers to these questions, find out what you need and what that investment cost would be, give us a call. We're always available at 810-750-0440. You can visit us on our website, abrahampc.com, and we'll be happy to book an appointment with you to review your specifics, your circumstances, and give you a very specific answer, a plan, and you will know exactly what that investment is. And we typically can also share with you the savings that you're going to avoid in unwanted costs, expenses, and circumstances that would not be part of your plan. Give us a call today.